Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jose Urquidy, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
In now for the Reds, Andre Dawson. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Jimmy Fox comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Willie Mays. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. This is in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Jake Odorizzi is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball, and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trammell is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's it to them.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2. Eaton stands at first with one out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. That average pushing up near 350 now. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Odorizzi comes set. 0-1 on its way.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
First delivery to him on the way. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Well, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the Reds have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Roma.
Standing in, Austin Romine. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Batting in, the catcher, Maldonado.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So here's the Reds pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there. It's late. He's safe.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
At the plate, Andre Dawson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dip.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
So striding in, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the making.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock, but right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. The Reds had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Jose Urquidy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is popped up. Escobar has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Striding in, Alan Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this is fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Back to the top of the order now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Popped up. Fox is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Odorizzi gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Donaldson playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Fox. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jimmy Fox.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field after it is eaten. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Way to go. Ford St. Louis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Urquidy.
Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Odorizzi looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
3-0 the count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. The high fastball is in there.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cards leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Alec Mills will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for two. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
In now, Austin Romine, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Mike Moustakas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Luke Gregerson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Joe Morgan.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate now, Andre Dawson. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 9 and the Cardinals 1. Kerry Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 34, Kerry Wood.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Rambo.
At the plate, Alan Trammell. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Armed Killebrew.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with, and by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Roma.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball down below the knees. Josh Donaldson is on deck. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Back outside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Fox is there. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kerry Wood. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Schlitter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Dominguez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 60.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
David Dahl to the plate now, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On the ground to third, right to Donaldson. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 Cardinal error, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reds lead this one 13-1.
Leading off.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
2-2 now.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
hit Weekly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The center fielder.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and as you can see, they are way behind. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
And the pitch.
Aye.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Romine.
At the plate, Austin Romine. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kerry Wood.
To the plate now, Kerry Wood. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. Back to Killebrew. The double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Reds out in front, 13-1. Digging in, Alan Trammell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Odorizzi earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.